buy ammunition as well as that weapon.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP in A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid in MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
I have no idea what you just said. Chunks. Chunks is food. It's an advertising space for it. Yet. I think it's meant to be French. Yet. Alright, we're at the net station. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's have a look. We picked up a few things as we were wandering around. Talk to the bartender at Viewpoint and investigate brownouts in the well. Alright, let's head on over to the viewport, which I think was in the... Whoops. Was in the spaceport. Yes, it was. Alright, let's go over to the viewport and see what the issue is.
Anything I can do for you?
Oh, what's going on with my vision?
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis?
Nope, I grew up.
Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown boy, I'll give you one on the house. Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Cool. Heard any rumors lately?
I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went.
Alright. Well, cool, I guess? I don't know. Seems a bit harsh. Anyway, business seems to be booming for you.
Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide.
Oh, I have to try this then.
You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me.
Sounds like the sort of thing that could drive one to drink. Yeah. Didn't you just order some more? Yeah, you should talk to security, but I think you already have, because it was security that told me that you
I
needed help.
submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything. but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo.
Sounds like you need a helping hand.
I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
Absolutely, I love a good heist. I'm here for you, I'll do whatever I can. I don't think this is... No. I'm in. Who do I need to kill? No.
God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
Don't worry, I'll figure something out. No hostages, well, there goes my idea. Okay, I'll go.
I'm not worried.
I've got it.
I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you.
Yep. How do I get what you need? She told me already. Alright, let's go.
Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
I will probably do that. I don't know why my visions went all blurry all of a sudden. Let's try this. Okay, that's better for in here anyway. Okay, not too bad. Anyway, distilling confidence, access secure. The heck am I going? Oh, that way.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Envoys haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
The law's the law, sir, and that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
Ludicrous. You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else.
Why have you guys got a bit asses?
How are you
Really?
today?
What? Can't you see I'm dealing with something?
What was that all about? The guards seem to have an issue with you.
Did you not hear? They won't let me enter the city. Me, a political envoy who comes here constantly trying to help prevent another war. And this is the thanks I get? They won't let me enter without a diplomatic visa? Ridiculous.
Do you know anyone that can help? I can talk to them for you. Sure.
Oh, really? And here I am biting your head off. Apologies. I'm just, well, rather flustered. Look,
Yeah, I can see that.
if you have time, could you please go to the Freestar Collective Embassy and speak to a diplomat? They'll know what to do.
Sure. Why not? You know, it's a good thing you're trying to do.
Thank you. I'll wait here until the embassy sends the cavalry. Not like I have much choice.
How are you today.
I have one errand to run, dude, and then I will sort that out for you. Hey, Vasco. Hi.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
You've got some cargo that's important. I need access to it.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. I'm sure there's a way we can both walk away happy. I'm sure we can work something out.
I hear you.
Yeah. You know, I really think I left the oven on 2 star systems over. You think relative time means my house has burned down by now? Really? I'm making jokes. I'm glad you're willing to see my point of view. I understand you can't let everyone through. Rules are rules.
Well, that's... thank you. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. I could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it?
I got it.
1
I
second.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
All right, make it quick, will you?
Yep. Ooh. I think I left some credits in here too. I'll leave the other thing. I don't need that. Alright, let's get this package back, and then we'll go talk to somebody in the Freestar Collective Embassy.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something? Hey there, new guy. Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I have something for you. Yes, I do.
Oh, no way. You really got it?
Yep.
I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Yeah. Don't worry, no one died. Called in a favour. Security asked questions. You and I never met. Oh, well, I kind of talked the guy into it. It wasn't really a favour, but...
Oh, did you? Well, I know who to go to next time I need to renew my liquor license. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Not a
Catch you later.
problem. Hey, I got credits. Nice.
I really love
I was
this
hoping for
place.
that.
Couldn't imagine living anywhere.
Alright. And we have to talk to a diplomat at the embassy. So let's do that, and then we'll check out those brownouts. Alright, commercial district.
Just look at it.
Alright. The embassy is over here.
Only those with an appointment are allowed inside the embassy.
Okay.
Welcome to the Freestar Embassy. Is there something I can help you with?
Representative Chisholm is being held at the spaceport by UC security. Yeah, they're being douches about a diplomatic visa.
Typical UC security. They try to bully us every chance they get and still manage to play the victim. I'll get this squared away with the folks down at the spaceport. Thanks for letting us know.
No problem. I might be a UC native, but you know what? There's never an excuse for being a douche. Alright, what was next? Was the...
You see that scientist out in front of mast? Staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Alright, we've got a scientist to talk to as well. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. This seems a lot more important. See, we're heading down there. Which should be down here. Alright. Welcome to the well, I guess. Right. Apparently
There are
I need to
always
speak
about
to
a
you.
million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl.
Nope,
Sorry.
Simon.
I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could help you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need is very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Alright. Who the hell is Antonio? Don't know, but he's over this way. Key's house. Kay's house? Kay's house. UC Surplus.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Alright, 1 second.
All this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely.
You have weapons. Ooh, that's suppressed. You also have a suppressed Star Strider. Or Side Star, sorry. Oh, it does 12 damage. That's the thing. I mean, that does 3, but it's automatic. Okay. I'll be back later, dude. I need to get some ammo
Watch your
before I
back
leave.
out there.
Yep. Alright, okay, it's over here.
That's the law, and it's been in existence from the beginning.
That's it. Great job. So that tripped the secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Yeah, don't need to apologize. I'm happy to help. Okay, so that's how those doors open. Right. Yep. Going this way.
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Wouldn't know anything about it.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough.
Ooh. Can you move, kid? Thank you. Alright, let's try this. And hey! Hey, that's a one for me.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine.
Alright. Don't eat chunks. Why? I mean, I get the wee face with the crossed out eyes means dead, but I don't know. A lot of people seem to eat them. And
another switch
they're not
flipped,
dead.
another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box.
Hi, mister.
Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Alright, it's up.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. Surely I don't have to go through here. No, this is... Yeah.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere.
Oh, stairs. Oh. All hail our benevolent overlords. Well, from what I saw at the spaceport, that's pretty accurate.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of
Nice.
giggling. Like 200 years of failed attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Just flip random levers. Well, that seems like it's going to work out alright. So you turn on those two. Oh. Really? That was easy. Right.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
Hang on, I'm just putting all this back the way it was when I found it. Alright, back at the monitoring station would be... this way? You're up. Nope, you're that way. In here? Yep. All right.
I told them it was a bad idea. Have
Louisa.
you ever met
Did I say
someone
thank you?
who just wouldn't listen?
Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Tomorrow, that's me hitting the eject
Hey,
button.
happy help.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways.
Oh no, I want to see this through.
Prices on raw materials have really dropped lately. It's those independent mining companies throwing things off.
Alright, yeah, we can get in here. Nice. Okay. Nope, too small. That'll fit. Alright, and then we've got this one and that one. Alright. So you, and you. Nice.
It's just I read an article about the all chunks diet. I think I'm gonna try it out for myself.
Okay, good.
So, are you expecting any trouble at the Trade Authority? Or, you know, is this going to go smooth?
Okay, I can do this.
You'll be fine. If the Trade Authority tries anything, they're gonna have to mess with me. Alright, I get you back.
I've got to see this through.
Yeah, you got this. Go on. I'm right behind you.
So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind the power drain being reported down here. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade Authority, but Zoe is intimidating. I have to go in there, but I really don't want to. You think you'd be willing to go with me? Just make sure this doesn't go badly?
I got you back.
Thanks. That means a lot. I can do the talking, I think. Just be ready for, well, anything.
We got this.
You have a nice day now.
Thanks.
A visit from Mast. How delightful. You'll have to remind me of your name, dear. I'm afraid I can't keep track of all you little worker drones.
I'm Luisa Reyes. Well, you know that, because I've been in here 3 times.
Yes, of course you are. And what was it you were accusing me of with absolutely no evidence?
The power drain is coming from your building, Zoe. You and I both know it, and now I can prove it.
I'm sorry, what?
We traced the drain, checked the grid. It led us here. You can't talk your way out of this.
I'm going to ask you to wait here a moment. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay, just be ready for anything. I don't know if she's going to come out of there with a gun or call in mercenaries or what. I don't want this to turn out violent if we can avoid it, okay?
Yeah, relax. Everything's gonna be fine. I'll make sure of it.
Okay, you're probably right. Just need to breathe.
Well, Miss Reyes, I apologize for not taking this matter more seriously. I assure you, I will eagerly assist in getting to the bottom of this.
No, you're not weaseling out of this. We got to the bottom of it. You are the bottom.
I appreciate your enthusiasm for your work, but I do a little more research before casting aspersions. Someone has indeed been using this location through which to route electrical power. It is not the Trade Authority. I've had my suspicions for a while, and I've been keeping detailed notes, which I'm happy to share with you. For now, though, what do we do next?
Wait, what?
Oh, for heaven's sake. I presume you've been assisting Miss Reyes in tracking down this little problem.
Yes.
Well, clearly there's more work to be done. Why don't you continue the work you've been doing with an assurance that the Trade Authority will compensate you for your time? I'll coordinate things here with Miss Reyes. With Mast's access to the grid, we'll find out who did this soon enough. And why. Presumably, you're the one who's been doing the field work, so I believe you'll find there's another junction box out there in the well that needs your attention.
Okay, well, this is not how I saw this going.
Yep.
For the moment, let's assume this is all legitimate. I can sort out the details with Zoe. So why don't you go investigate the next junction box?
I'm on it. Just don't turn your back on her. She may not have a gun or mercenaries, but... Ugh.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them.
That's... It's up there, but I have to go this way? Alright. Okay.
What do you think I should wear? I'm thinking...
And... Oh! Alright, this way. Alright. Okay, it's over there. That was a confusing way to get up here.
You should be getting close.
Hello? Is this functional? I insist that you provide updates for any suspicious activity. Is that clear?
And Zoe's here too, if you hadn't guessed. We've agreed to work together on this. Once you throw the switch, we can direct you to the next junction box.
Update you on suspicious activity. How about you?
That's it, thanks. Let's just take a look here. Okay, you're going to want to head for box 45A. It should be near Apex Electronics.
You can't possibly be serious. Are you looking at the same diagram I am? 47B is obviously the next one. It's on the same level.
Zoe, I know how to read. Ignore her. Head for box 45A, okay?
Okay. Ah, this way, right. I found it.
Thank you for trusting that a lifelong employee of MAST knows what she's talking about.
Oh, please.
I'm sure you can handle whatever challenge might be associated with reaching the box. You're doing great.
The only challenge was a flight of stairs, and even that wasn't a challenge.
And that was indeed the correct junction box. See that, Zoe?
Yes, fine. Let's move on.
Okay, just making sure you saw it. So, now things get interesting. I can't find the next spot on any of my current diagrams.
And I can begrudgingly confirm that she's reading them correctly. We've reached the conclusion that it must be somewhere on the surface, outside the well.
Hey there.
Miss Reyes has suggested that this means it's somehow no longer her responsibility. I frankly don't care. I want to find this person.
And here's where I begrudgingly agree with Zoe. It's not technically my problem at this point, but I want to see where this trail leads. If you head topside, I'll pull the diagrams we'll need and contact you.
Alright.
Miss Reyes is still collecting the necessary diagrams and blueprints to accurately assess the situation. Before she returns, I'm going to make you an offer. Whatever you find at the end of this path, you bring it to me first. I'll be certain that MAST gets what it needs. But I trade in valuable information. I suspect you're going to find some. I guarantee you the Trade Authority will pay well. Consider that as you head towards the residential district. We can't pinpoint the source yet, but it's somewhere over there.
No. I may have a criminal past, but that does not mean that I don't know when that I deal with those that are at the bottom of the barrel. Or the stuff that's growing on the bottom of the barrel in your case, Zoe. I have standards and you do not meet them. Alright, let's go over here.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Okay.
Well, that's unexpected. Powering down that junction doesn't show any other connections.
Clearly, the source must be inside that residential tower.
Yeah, that would make sense. You know,
Oh,
I
in
think
here.
I remember seeing a report about power problems on one of the upper floors. I bet it's related. See if you can get up there.
On it. Hello? I'm here about your power issues. I don't think anyone's home. Alright, that one's a dud. Let's see, so I could use that there. Let's see if we can do this without that. See that and that work. Okay. You, and you. Awesome. Ooh. All right. That's rubbish. Alright, let's see what these guys have been up to. Program update. Program status paused. Current slicing target ATM trans fee locked new Atlantis. Slice value 0.001 credits transaction. Oh. It's a credit scam. They're every time somebody makes a transaction from the machine, this program takes 0.001 credits and transfers it to these guys, or this guy. Total value 305,326.130 credits. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Alright, recent messages. Dodgson, my guy got creative with the rewiring. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. So stop messaging me and get to work. I expect my cut soon. And keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if Galbank notices the missing funds, they won't have a way to trace it. They'll call it a malfunction and wipe the records like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. Newman. That's not how money works, dude. Like, even digitally, money wouldn't work that way. I mean, yeah, technically you can make something that looks like currency, but for that currency to have value, it has to come from the government and it has to be agreed upon what that value is. Unless you're actually backing it with something like gold, silver, or, you know, whatever. There's a name for money that has value but doesn't have anything backing it, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, that's a thing. So they can't just make more. Alright. Let's download this. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I should probably, yep. Let's go. Deliver evidence to Louisa. Yes. Alright. Let's get back to the well.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really?
Something to report?
Nope. I think we're going back to the Trade Authority. It looks like. Yep.
Huh. A lot of computer expertise in your file, along with smiley faces.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
Here you go.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I
She did.
appreciate that you didn't take it. And I'm really glad we got to work together on this.
Yep, me too. Oh, I've got 2 points. Alright, I think I'm going to put a point in here. So we can start unlocking this. I think... Oh no, I need the thrusters. I do need thrusters. But I think weapons engineering is probably better right now. That'll let me upgrade my weapons. Yeah. Alright.
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be?
Miss Sang in UC Distributions? Curses, you've blown my cover. That's a strange way to introduce yourself.
Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. Of course,
okay.
Of course.
Show me what you have. Show me what you've got. Oh yeah, automatic. Oh, that looks nice. Though that does do more damage. A medium scope and a small battery. Nice them to have anything decent. Right, we need to buy some ammo. What ammo am I using? 7.77. Um, 6.5. 3 kV. Right, 7.7, 6.5, and 3 kV. Right, got it. See, 3 kV. I think I'm all right in the. I don't need that many, I don't think. Let's get around half. Alright. 7.77. Yeah, I've got 300 of those. Alright. I thought I had a shotgun.
Pleasure dealing with you.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll find one eventually.
Weapon combat tech won't make?
I have no idea. Okay. Done with that. I guess up next is talk to the scientist by the tree.
Having a good one?